Alright, time to look into this whole auction situation. Also, so apparently in that last mission I could have probably investigated a few things and might have been able to uncover a secret behind that quest, as a commenter indicated. My bad. Episode's already up though, so that's the canon for this series. I'm trying to think though, because like the
is to stand erect. Test.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you? Fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
it's definitely paying to have so many friends in this
the
game.
lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Got a little distracted, but I'm trying to think. Has there ever been a quest like that where it's like, go turn it in, I guess, and you could have actually investigated stuff? I can't think of one.
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst'd like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Apogee egg, white gold, and mother of
Oh, you're on this way.
pearl, told as insects.
You took the long way around.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri?
I guess we're done with that conversation.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
It won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. There's Yarmir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Alright, let's chat some fools up. Did you say Gwent? Was that the Gwent character? I have to talk to Gwent character. Was it Hilbert? Let's see. Other one is townswoman. Yeah, that's the bitchy looking guy. It must have been Hilbert. It's a little tough sometimes because they definitely reuse some NPC faces.
Hilbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Actually,
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
it's only the entire reason I talked to you. All of it. Yeah. Is there a fast way to go over there? Oh yeah, it goes faster when you hold it down. There we go. There we go. All in.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. A finder's fee of sorts, you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
I mean, it's like 50 crowns. I'm not torn up about it.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
I'm totally sitting here like, oh, thank God he just wanted money. Okay. I was worried that he was gonna be like, you better lose to him to make him like you more, so we have an advantage later or something. Like, no, I want to play the game. I don't want to. It's already bad enough when they're like, it's a fist fight, and like 2 or 3 times in the game they're like, lose this fist fight on purpose for reasons so he can impress this girl or pay for something or whatever. But then I'd be really bummed out if they're like, lose this Gwent game on purpose. That'd make me unhappy. Because I want to win every Gwent game. Oh, 2 decoys. Oh, 2 scorches. That's bad. Too many utility cards. There's only duplicates in my deck so that I get a higher chance of getting one of them. Ooh, this is a terrible hand. Oh no. 4 utility cards and 4 heroes, and then just boring... Actually, at least they're matching pairs. Alright, Right now the decoy is useless to me unless... Wait, oh, he's Nilfgaard. He might throw spies at me. Let's get rid of Scorch. Yennefer. Cool, I can revive these things that aren't really that useful to me. My deck... I'm not doing great right now, so having another Scorch is handy, because I don't really even have powerful cards and most of them are heroes. I might want to keep the Scorch around, as opposed to getting rid of a decoy. I think I'm gonna get rid of Roche. Get rid of one of my heroes. Cause there's some tricks I can still do with these other characters at least. This is a tough one though. I got about the worst hand I could get for my deck practically. Oh my god, they're taunting me. Does this guy have like a luck charm or something? They made me draw all 3 of my tight bond cards, but none of them are matching pairs. They're just other tight bond cards. Oh man. So right now I'm thinking play some weak cards to draw out him playing more cards, and then we'll see what he does. If he plays any spies, which may or may not be in his deck, then I'll decoy his spies, and that'll hopefully create a chain reaction of drawing more spies. Otherwise, I'll decoy my characters back out of the round, and I'll use them next round instead, because that way I can get him to draw out more and like waste more cards in this round that I'm gonna let him win. His ability is restore a unit to the battlefield. Abilities that restore a unit to the battlefield restore a randomly chosen unit. Affects both. Oh, that's interesting. Is that new? I would assume they probably made a new leader card for each deck, probably. I'm not sure. I don't remember that one, but I also haven't played that deck very much. So, if I use Yennefer, it's gonna restore a random unit. Is it a random unit on the board or a random unit in general? That's one level of ambiguity. I'm not clear if it's gonna be any random unit on the entire game or a random unit from my deck. Like, can I accidentally revive my enemy? There's Fringilla. Alright, we'll keep this rolling. I need to burn through his deck as best I can. And I kind of want him to play a spy, because then I can grab his spy. Oh. Muster. Please tell me it's going to come out of his hand. Nope, it's coming out of the deck. He played Muster correctly. What was that guy? Gaunter O'Dim. Oh! He just played the Mr. Mirrors. And his Muster cards are... This could be actually foreshadowing about the later game. Darkness. Alright, so yeah, any ambiguity about whether or not he's messed up, probably given away there. These cards might be slightly spoilery. Fear not the shadows, but the light. He always grants exactly what you wish for. That's the problem. Okay. I want to keep drawing more cards out if I can. Right now I have 2 decoys and a medic, so I could draw back stuff that I want. Let's do the catapult now. I just wanted to keep playing cards. There's a spy. Ooh. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen, actually. It means I'm going to lose one of these cards, but that's fine. I can lose the 4. The important thing is that this may have just salvaged my round by giving me the opportunity to play more spies. But it also means that he's got more cards, so I have to worry about that a bit. Give me them sweet spies! Nope! I have the entire set of Dragon Hunters. You're screwing me right now, game, aren't you? You are screwing me. Alright, well I have my Dragon Hunter, so I'm gonna want to decoy... I should probably use the decoy on the Dragon Hunter, because then I can get the full set to totally crush in one of the future rounds. Now the question is whether Yennefer is going to revive... Yeah, which one Yennefer is going to revive next round, because we can't control it. But I'm thinking next round's probably going to be a hero round, and I want to drain his deck as much as I can. Yeah. I'll play a bunch of heroes, and if he does anything to try to catch up with me in power, then I'll try to scorch it. And then the following round, I'm going to try to do these guys. Because that'll be worth like 45, I think, just from them alone. That's a new one, isn't it? No, Egerbracht, I remember him. I remember him. Alright, well, we want him to know that he needs to play, so... Let's go hard. There's a decent chance I'll lose this round, because I got a terrible starting hand that makes me sad. Hopefully I can do a rematch without having to reload, but I might have to reload my save. Because I'm certainly going to keep trying until I win it. Hello, 10 power card. That seems like an obvious thing to use this for. Also makes him also a nice stalling action to get him to play another unit, probably. What? Oh, it's a medic. Revives a random unit. Oh, some darkness card. Alright. So he's got the same situation as me. I'll do that now. Is it gonna revive? Oh. It's letting me pick? Is it letting me pick, but then the moment I click on something, it's gonna actually pull out the other thing? Wait, it let me... I'm confused. Oh, is Yennefer, because she's a hero, is she immune to the leader card? So she actually gets to revive normally? That's interesting. Alright, he's played another 10. Alright, so if I... Wow. I guess I should have held on to that Scorch. I didn't realize he had more 10 power cards that could be Scorched. Let's just try to keep ahead of the pace. If I can drain his entire hand, we're set. He's gonna pass, isn't he? No! He's still going. Damn it. That puts me in a tough situation. I don't know what he has left in his hand at this point, which is rough. He has 2 cards left. If he has 10 power in those 2 cards, then he'll win the next round, and so I can't let him win. I think I have to play Philippa. Let's see if he plays another card. If he's smart, he'll pass. Because I'm too far in. I've gotten too far ahead. Wow, he's still playing cards. Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna pass. I don't think he can suddenly get 15 power in one card. So I should be clear to win this round. And we'll find out what his other card is. Hopefully my Dragon Hunters can beat his next card. But also, what's his next card? Is he passing? He passed, alright. Alright, it all comes down to what he's got, and whether or not it can burn through... I mean, I can't think of anything that he could possibly use to beat me. Oh, I drew a Scorch. They're just resentful now. They just won't let me draw a single spy. Oh, his last card was a Scorch. Pretty much what I expected it to be. I figured he'd probably try to Scorch my hunters. That was the biggest fear. But, you know, that happened instead. Alright. That was close. That was very close. I got a little nervous there.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have. Something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh. Interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
Aww. He seemed friendly. Damn it. I guess he's a sore loser, isn't he? Damn.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Dinna ye say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest A transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
What have you got? Ooh. Viper armor, Viper boots. So it's a whole Viper set of equipment. And superior dancing star. I don't know if I'll get it anywhere else, so I'll just grab it all right here. It's cheap, and I've got too much currency. Apparently it says I'm talking to a blacksmith right now. I probably have some gibberish to sell right now. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing my Griffin stuff in my inventory. New Moon trousers, I don't think I'm going to use. Axeman's gauntlets. Horse blinders, those have to be weaker, right? Yeah, significantly. Got some inventory to clear because everything's getting heavy and I'm going to have trouble walking around soon. King of Swineherd's crown. Oh yeah, that crown we earned. 10% bonus gold. I might have to try to equip that just to see what it looks like. So many runes. I just don't want to get rid of them in case I decide to use them or to go through upgraded tiers to, you know, turn these ones into other ones of higher rank and all that.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Oh, whoa. Should you just shove both of us? Like, no big deal? Oh, that was someone else altogether.
The cat-eyed one. That's Geralt of Rivia. I've heard many tales.
What are you talking about, huh? Sit down when you're able to... Oh, that's for taking part in the auction. Oh, everyone's shoving me. Oh, it's just you over and over again. What is your problem? What are you doing? Oh, he just wanted to be in this corner, apparently. Just casually shoving people over and over again. Wait, did I just get... Did you just trap me? Get out of here. Do I have to find it here or downstairs? Is this a trap of some kind? They're gonna push me over the banister?
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Well, that took us back into unexpected territory for certain.
Duke Cliven declared bankruptcy.
A hint that Vesemir had actual relations with people, and it wasn't just the old fart that taught everyone how to be witchers. You would have to meet someone very old for that. Gambison? Shit, I already forgetting how she said. Why do you keep shoving me? What is your problem? He keeps following me around and shoving me. I'm just slightly distracted by the fact that, like, oh, someone finally said that word out loud. The thing that is the type of armor that I keep getting. It's just, that's an ongoing struggle of someone who has to try to talk about RPGs all the time. Is so many words that you see in text form only and never spoken aloud. You're like, what is it? How do I say it? How do I say it? But I don't want to say that I don't know how to say it until I hear it said, because I'll just be questioning everything all the time.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend, true?
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Noob? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
What? How would I... Nope, I don't know Van der Noob, necessarily.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
Wait, did I just nail it?
Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown, largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. Now, Please excuse me. My friend's beckon.
Huh. Well, that was dumb luck.
What did he tell you?
I totally just... I totally just picked the one that looked the most different from him than the other ones. I'm like, well, that's a portrait, and there's like 3 landscapes and like, I think a drawing of fruit or something. That was the best I could do. Was like, that one looks different from the other ones. I don't... That was such dumb luck. Do I tell him about it and cut him in? Let's just be nice, you know? He got me in here.
To buy the Van Row. Apparently this bookseller in Novigrad's willing to pay top coin for his work.
Oh, who'd have thunk? All right, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in.
He ain't got much patience for this, does he?
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Here we go.